Yo, we are after the session, and today is double win because my OBS is finally working as it fucking should be working always. But yeah, right now it's good. Like I think that the quality is much better as it was before. So actually today we are ending the week after one fucking win. So that's also great. Uh, yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm not really happy about the setup. Like there was one setup before that I should have taken, but I hadn't, but I didn't. Sorry. But yeah, like we are at new all-time highs. So right now I just need 1,000 to actually be at the half of my goal. So like that's fucking great. Like I should be happy. Like before I have never reached such a amount in trading, you know. And yeah, no, never mind. Let's go. Let's do what we like to do. So on daily, how I said, we were in this daily FEG. We were looking for previous daily high. This was our initial objective. Just looking from daily. This was our first bias, right? This was our first objective without dropping on the lower time frames. Just seeing that price went to this daily FEG. Previous daily high was the target. I was only a bit concerned that this was Friday, so you know, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was expanding, Thursday was bearish candle, and you know, I wasn't sure about Friday, you know, but generally looking, this week, like the profile was quite. There was no profile, you know, so like I shouldn't look at this Friday candle as a, you know, like just looking. I should chill out, you know, like we are in this daily FEG. Our previous daily high wasn't taken, so we are looking for previous daily high. Going into 4 hour, there was this SMT, so really nice. Price was disrespecting this 4 hour FEG. This movement lower here was lethargic. There was no FEGs, so that was showing that actually we are not that weak to really continue lower. Yeah, this SMT previous daily high is the target. 1 hour same fucking fake SMT. We closed above this FEG, so we inverted everything here. There was also this order block we closed, like we disrespected, so previous daily high, like everywhere, every fucking time frame is showing previous daily high. The only thing that I had been concerned was like were those lows here, you know, but they can be left untouched, like for example to next week. So it wasn't really necessary seeing other confluences. Like this one thing here wasn't a big thing, you know, it was generating even more sales liquidity, but the main objective was previous daily high. So if my main objective was previous daily high, then I would want to see confluences on lower time frame, right? For it, 15 minute. Like today I wasn't really looking at the profile because like seeing that 8:30 made the soup, it was obvious that it will be a New York continuation. 8:30 manipulated, making an SMT, so New York continuation with previous daily high. 5 minute was the anything. We left those highs here. There was no SMT at this time that I was recording it. And yeah, so let's actually right now just quickly take a look what happened. So price ended taking this previous daily high. 4 hour we closed nicely above this swing high, so there was a lot of momentum going on. 1 hour here, yeah, like 9:30 candle, like the candle from 9 to 10 just exploded higher. Then we closed with this consolidation candle, and price came back into this 1 hour FEG. There was a setup that I took, but we'll discuss it later. 15 minute, yeah, and on 15 minute, because 8:30 made the manipulation, then we was looking for 9:30 to just create the low and expand. We didn't want to see we wouldn't want to see 830 to do like crazy manipulations. We just wanted 830 to make the low and expand higher, and that's what happened. Actually, there was also a nice turtle soup because before 930 price was accumulating, so it was like price was accumulating here to allow 930 to put the correct low at the right time in the right VDRA. So in this 15th FEG there was nice consolidation. There was also SMT to this 15th FEG, and there was a nice turtle soup entry. 5 minute. On 5 minute, after price expanded at 930, actually there was this accumulation here. So it was also showing that after price take previous daily high, there is probability that price will come back lower because there were equal lows actually on ES, but at the 930 this was SMT here. Despite those equal lows, it was an SMT at 930. But once we took the previous daily high, then this SMT here wasn't more valid. It was outdated, I would say. Okay. If there is anything that I just wanted to share with you guys, nothing special. So let's jump into 1 minute. I want to do like good and quickly today. Don't take your time a lot. Like don't take a lot of your time. So 830 manipulated, boom boom boom, accumulation, boom. 930, what 9? I see. 930 manipulated lower, like no manipulated, made an SMT into this 15 FEG. You could just buy here, you could just buy here, but it would be here. It would be advanced, but those are the setups that I'm really looking for to learn, This would be the turtle soup. 930, and then there is better entry, like more safer entry, because there was this order block. I didn't took it, but I took the screenshot of it before it actually played out. Like I took it on the 5 minute, but I was willing to take it, but I was waiting for price to come back into this breaker, and I wasn't really sure about taking the entry on the order block. But it was nice setup, and that shows that I still wasn't confident, and I don't know why, but when the session opens, there are some emotions which I'm trying to always cut, but yeah, I just wasn't feeling good, taking the entry on this order block. I don't know why, but this was a great entry here, especially seeing what 930 did here. It was beautiful entry, order block, previous daily high, first TP, standard deviations, and you would just want to see. And also, this is the time element here, because 930 made the low, and we are anticipating here continuation because we still have this previous daily high, and we are looking for, knowing that 930 made the low, then the high of the session will be put at least at 10. So in this case, you would just target time. Like after taking previous daily high, you don't fucking care. Of course you can measure those standard deviations, but the main target would be the time. So 10 is the first target. You could also target 1030 to be more precise, but it wasn't needed in this example, especially once price was in this 4 standard deviation. You could just close the trade. 930, boom boom boom. There was this FVG at 949, so this was also an entry, not cherry picking. Let me just show you that this was also an entry this would be an entry targeting 4 the level of standard deviations levels, but in this case I would just target time. So I would be just waiting for price to hit 10, So there was this entry, another entry, wrong time to put the low. The level is right? the level is correct, right? But because we are above previous daily high, but the time is not correct. So another FEG, another potential to buy. Let me actually yeah, here another potential to buy, targeting those standard deviations level and times and fucking time, because that's the most important. So yeah, boom, you could exit here. So like if you had taken this trade here, then boom boom boom, TP, adding to the position, closing the whole position. Like once price closed here, you could just wait for those standard deviations, because it was really close to price. But on ES actually we reached those standard deviations here, and price was doing SMT. So like wait, give me a moment, I need to check something. But the best target would be just time, just close the trade once price hit the 10. Then what was happening then? So then there was a right time to put the high of the session. Knowing that we are above previous daily high, we could anticipate some comeback to the discount over range. If price how to say, if price wouldn't be crazy, we would just anticipate a comeback to the 50%, and that's what happened. So there was an SMT here. This SMT here was showing already was already showing its willingness to reverse the movement and come back to discount, especially because we had this accumulation here, those equal lows here, 50% of this 930 range. So yeah, there was SMT, no actually entry, no good entries from here to here. And then what happened is that there was SMT here, there was an SMT, price went lower, made this short-term high, boom, price went lower, and right now you would wait to see what price was doing. So right now, boom, seeing that price is creating a lot of low resistance liquidity here, and seeing that at 10:30 price create a 30-minute FEG, there was a 30-minute FEG, low resistance liquidity here, sell side here, accumulation with sell side here. So right now we would just wait to see if price is going to manipulate here, because like if you take a look, there was accumulation, it was looking like an accumulation. So we were looking for a manipulation in either this side, like it would have made much more sense to manipulate in this side to then continue lower. But if you take a look, there was this SMT, so like this high had already been taken at this moment in time. So we could anticipate a turtle soup here, just a turtle soup, and we would wait if price it's still was still possible to go higher, or it was just this turtle soup, and like this turtle soup was enough, because this was a short-term high on 5 minute. This was intermittent high, then short-term high on a 5 minute, and boom. So right now this became the intermediate term high. Price closed below this FEG, so that was already showing the weakness in price, but we are still waiting. Boom, price closed here. Boom, we closed here also. Remember that on 15 minutes, let me actually see one thing. So no, yeah, on 5 minutes there was this intermediate low in 5 minute FEG. If we are still bullish, price shouldn't violate it, shouldn't violate it. This okay, but there was this 15 minute FEG, and it was valid at 10:30. Let me actually see. It was here, right? Wait, let me actually. Yeah, it was here. So no, not really, but we can just take a look at what was going on ES at this time. It was here. Price made a soup on both pairs. Displaced it below this breaker block, and we still had this 30-minute FEG. On NQ there was this 15-minute FEG, but I wasn't really looking at it because, and this was the setup I wasn't really looking at it because let me just pull up to don't mess up, 15 minutes. I was targeting 30-minute on NQ. Price was in this 15th FEG, but on ES there was no FEG. There was no FEG on ES, and the closest the first objective on ES was this 15-minute FEG, which was also this 30-minute FEG. So despite NQ was in this 15-minute FEG, because we took previous daily high on ES also, I was also looking for delivery into the discount on both pairs, because after taking previous daily high and seeing that price is messy, I don't expect only NQ to like go into discount and NQ don't, and NQ doesn't. Like I need both pairs to go into discount. And also we have this 30-minute FEG. Also, what the fuck is going on? And also equilibrium here, like the discount, those accumulation with lows. So seeing that right now this became the intermittent high, price is probably, I was looking at it that probably price is going to manipulate here, manipulate lower, to then maybe continue lower. But you know, it wasn't that, like I was just looking at it, and it was also a good perspective, because it was needed to make a manipulation either lower or higher. In this case, price was doing manipulation lower. So before price went to this 30-minute FEG, there was a breaker. Boom! I just entered here. I was targeting 30-minute FEG, and I just closed the trade, because then there was this SMT. Actually, okay, there was this SMT, but I could hold this trade because this was the sell side that the price was still seeking to take, but I just wanted to take 2 hours right now. I wasn't sure enough especially during the trade, like target more 2 hours, especially right now that I'm on demo it's enough. So I took 2 hours. What happened? Price created an SMT. We created another delta sub because there was intermittent high, short-term high. Boom, SMT. Delta sub here. What happened? Price was still respecting this order. So turtle sub here, SMT, boom. Invert FEG here. Also, it was. Wait, where it was? Oh, okay, it was here. Invert FEG. Price went lower, respected it. SMT, boom, close below it. Also at 11, price created 1 hour FEG here. So it was like, despite taking this 30-minute FEG, it was sure that price is going to continue towards this 1 hour FEG. So we could just sell here on ES. On NQ action there was a nice entry into this breaker, and also it would be nice entry because once price went to this 1 hour FEG, we still had those sell liquidity, so it was still possible that ES will go lower, so it would also push the price on NQ. So that was also a nice entry. Let me just breaker here, great entry, and price went into the discount. We took sell liquidity. Also at this moment we closed below 15-minute FEG, which was here. So right now it became the 50-minute inverted FEG. Let me just show you so you know what I'm talking about here. At this time on NQ, price was still high above and there was a huge SMT, but again we still had those lows here. It was still an objective, to take, especially because it was an accumulation with equal lows here, so it was obvious that price is going to take it. What happened here? Price made this SMT, we went above higher, and then price went lower. We left those equal lows, but let me see one thing. We left those equal lows. There was this small market maker buy model probably on 15 minutes. There was no SMT, but once price closed above this 3-minute intermittent term high, because price was it was here. Once price, wait, no, it was one here. Okay, it wasn't here because there was no FEGs, and once price, because wait, this was on 5 minutes. Let me just see if there was anything. No, 15-minute FEGs, 3-minute, nothing, 2-minute. Here, it was intermittent high on 2 minutes, but actually it was price closed above it on 3 minutes, so it was a great confirmation for me. And right now it was here 11:30. So if you take a look, price already went in this 1 hour FEG. Like we already was in discount, so we could anticipate some movement higher to the premium to then continue lower. So once price closed above this 3-minute high, and above this 2-minute intermittent high, then we could anticipate a turtle soup here to then continue lower. Also, there was this 15 FEG, so it was possible that price was going to create SMT. You could target this high here, but this was the short term. This was the low-hanging fruit, because on ES we still had those equal lows, and the whole narrative was still that we are going lower. So this was just a counter trade to capture this 1 hour trade here, because we had like nice confirmations to take it. So there was this breaker, we created an SMT here, price was in 15-minute FEG, reacting here, and there was no like more entries. There was one entry, like you could take a soup here, targeting those lows, because there were 3-minute FEG. On 2-minute it was intermittent high, but on 3-minute we still had FEG above, so we could anticipate a turtle soup here. Also, like the stop loss here, and targeting those equal lows, so we could take a soup later. Yeah. So like the best entries was, I would say that if I had to choose the best entry, I would say that this was the entry of the session. And then yeah, like then I think that this breaker here, and like that was all. Like you could take this one, but it wasn't like, you know, like there were confluences to take this one, but it wasn't like the best one, the best of the best. Like for example, the order block here, it was the beautiful. Also this turtle was like advanced shit, but we are going to one day we are going to take those type of setups. Okay, so I think that's all for today. 20 minutes, not bad. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. I will record tomorrow the weekly review of what was going on during the week. But however, the profile was quite. There was no profile. Price was just expanding higher, so we will see how this video will end. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Just saying no, loving what I've seen for me. Don't give a fuck. I'm handlebar, I know what you need, baby. Listen to me speak. Don't give a fuck. Just saying no, loving what I've seen for me. Oh shit. Don't give a fuck. I'm handlebar, Mason.
Lately I've been ghosting, getting my bread up, I nearly forgot I could rap. It's 4 AM right now, I ain't had no sleep on my way tryna write me a track. And bro really shoulda kicked ball like Foden, but he's OT, serving crack. Never had P, swear no cap, but just tryna move far from the council flats. I've been living 2 lives at Hannah. Bro so stuck in a dusty trap, couldn't care about the glitz and glamour. I ain't tryna die young like Roddy, so Brody I might buy me a hammer. They might take my life, so I gotta watch out when I step in a manner. I nearly forgot I'm a rapper. Life ain't sweet when you're raising hell, bro, been heartbroken.
Yo, what's good guys? Hope you're doing well. Friday today, so nothing changed. We are doing our daily analysis as always. So let's start with daily. So on daily right now, prices in this daily FEG. So we are looking on daily. I will be looking for previous daily high. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, I will be just looking for previous daily high, saying that we are in this daily FEG on daily. 4 hour. On 4 hour, there is this SMT, which I really like. There is this SMT right now, price is above this 4 hour FEG, so coming to 9:30. I would like to see price to close above this 4 hour FEG if previous daily high is still the case. Yeah, I would like to see the closure here. Nothing on NQ. There is this SMT. 1 hour. Yeah, on 1 hour there was this this job here on Thursday job. There is this SMT 8:30 news and 8:30 NFP manipulated. However, on ES we left like this low is taken on NQ, but on ES we left those lows. So if on 4 hour actually price starts to close, like show the willingness to continue lower, you know, like huge week here, then I will anticipate that maybe Thursday is going to be the high, and then I will be looking for those lows here. But right now seeing this SMT, seeing that this SMT occurred into this daily FEG, I'm more looking for previous daily high, you know. I'm looking for previous daily high. Let me see one thing. 1 hour open. The wick is really low here. Yeah, so coming into 9:30 right now, I would like to see open, low, high close at previous daily high, or the price is going to close below this 4 hour FVG with lower time frame confirmation that we want to continue lower, then I will be looking for those lows here. Right now there is no SMT and we are at 920 right now, so we are lefting lows here. Yeah, I think that's all. Right now there is this small SMT here on 15 minute, so maybe some comeback into this order block. And then if price, let me actually steal 5 minutes just to be sure what's going on. Let me pull up this. Okay. Yeah, we also have those lows here on NQ. Let me just mark them out. Let me check standard deviations. Okay, so how I said, because of the higher time frame confirmations, right now I will be looking for previous daily high. However, I still keep in mind that maybe Thursday is going to be the high of this week, and actually this 8:30 news delivery higher was just a soup higher, you know. But seeing that there is SMT, I really want to, if we want to continue to take this previous daily high, then I want to see price respecting this low here. So those are two things that I will be looking for. I don't know if it's anything more that I would like to mention here. Yeah, I think that's all. So yeah, we are seeing after the session.